Go.
Go? Alright, what I got here is this 10 by 8 half tarp, half poncho setup in my, what I call my 4-season setup. It's a fully enclosed, waterproof wind barrier. It doesn't have zippers or any of that right now, but I'll let Jake go around it and check this thing out. You could set it under a debris shelter if you wanted to, because it's kind of shaped like that. But I'll let Jake go right around it, let you guys see it. That's a stick that was bent around, because I don't carry aluminum poles. And that's it. Kind of resembles, like a one-man tent, And it's got a triangle opening, which I'm going to open up for you guys in a second here. Ready, Jake? Alright. I'm going to open this up. Just loops around the stake here, like that. And so that would be open. Okay, and then, like I said, it isn't perfect. It doesn't have zippers or any of that. But you can see inside there, I got my light here again. It ain't helping much. But you can see inside, there's a little opening at the bottom. You don't have to open it up that much, but I don't like the condensation getting on me. And I usually put my pack back there anyways. I shove my pack all the way back there, and it helps kind of close up that. But I like the extra room. But I'm just going to get in here real quick and close it, so you guys can see how that's done. Back in here like this, flip this down, and the key is just measuring this out right so that the triangles work together. And then you just put this over the stake. You can do it from inside. Sometimes it takes a couple minutes. Well, not a couple minutes, but a couple seconds. And flip this in. And a lot of times I pull this up, pull these together, and weigh it down with a stick or something. Like, I'll let that pull down a little bit, give myself some extra so I can close this. But I plan on putting Velcro and stuff here. I just didn't do it yet. But I just want you guys to see this. And that's it. That's pretty much a windproof, waterproof, one-man tent out of a poncho tarp. I'm gonna open it up now so I can talk for a second here. Lift it up a little there. Huh. Actually, why don't I just get out of the friggin' thing? Alright. Anyways, this is my setup, my tent setup. I like it. It's flexible. It's also, which I didn't show you, it's half a poncho, a really tough one too. This stuff is not cheap. And then another 8x5 section. So I can pitch that 8x5 like this and sit in it with my poncho, and make food or whatever I have to do. A little fire, stoke a little fire off to the side or something like that. Like I said, I carry the poles because it works with my system. I like having the extendable poles. The other thing I want to say real quick is just about other materials. Alright, the Poncho-Tent thing, again, I took from the thru hikers. I learned what I could from them, and used that to lighten up my load. But I don't carry one system that only works with itself. I carry multiples of systems that work with themselves to back each other up. That's my Poncho-Tent system. But that is not all I carry. I also have a security blanket that I carry on me at all times. Just one of the cheap aluminum ones, but it serves as a shelter, or whatever I need to, a makeshift poncho or whatever. I carry a big construction 3mm trash bag that also can be used for a makeshift poncho or waterproofing structure. Pretty big one cut open, and that's wicked tough too. And I also carry an actual emergency poncho. Also, I carry, if you're inside your structure, you don't have a real poncho. You don't want to use your emergency poncho because, that's just for emergencies. That should never be used unless absolutely necessary. So I always carry a light, waterproof windbreaker, so that if I'm in my thing, but it's raining and I need to come out, I still have waterproofing without having to distribute, use up my emergency poncho. So, just so that said, I got 3 systems of ponchos that I carry, and my load is like 25 pounds tops when I'm fully loaded. So anyways, alright, hope you guys learned something from that and you can adapt it and use it for whatever you want. Take care and have a good day. Joe.